Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first thoughts on review, whatever you want to call it, video. In this video I'm going to give my thoughts and my opinions, my initial reactions to the newly released trailer for the upcoming Ghostbusters remake or reboot. I'm not too familiar with if this is going to be a direct sequel to the original Ghostbusters franchise from the 80s, or if this is a completely different turn. I don't know if there's going to be any overlapping, but apparently from reading the little bit that I did on Wikipedia, there is expected to be cameos from all the original members or cast of Ghostbusters, from Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Rick Moranis, all the people from the original movie will be returning apparently for cameos, so that'll be cool to see for the nostalgia feel. But let's jump into what I thought about this trailer and what my thoughts are on this movie, or this upcoming movie. So, the trailer starts off with the familiar Ghostbusters theme playing by piano, and a little background it gives you. It tells you, 30 years ago, a team saved New York, blah blah blah. Now a new team has come to do the same, whatever it is, and then it fades to the familiar Ghostbusters logo, the ghost in the circle with the slash through in the subway, and then we're shortly introduced to the new cast. And in the first frame, we see a ghost, and we see Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy, and Kate McKinnon, I believe. I'm not too familiar with her work, and apparently she was on Saturday Night Live, but I haven't really watched too much of the recent stuff. But you see them documenting this phenomenon that's going on wherever it is, and so it was very great. Visually, it was stunning. The effect, the ghost effect, was well done, and the slime, or whatever, ectoplasm, that's what it is, on Kristen Wiig, very good, very nice touch. So I dug that part and everything, and then it just goes through. You're introduced to the rest of the characters. You see Leslie Jones, her character, she's a subway worker, and you see her introduction. You see a brief clip of Chris Helmsworth, who apparently is the new secretary. And just overall, it's just an updated take on the Ghostbusters franchise, what you can expect for 2016. The new design of the proton packs, I mean, everything looks cool. The new Ecto-1, which is a hearse, it's a Cadillac, as Patty, who was played by Leslie, says. And so overall, I mean, it looks good, and I do definitely want to check it out. And I'm going to give it a fair chance. But, growing up I was 4, 5, or going on 4, no, I was going on 5 when the original Ghostbusters was released. And I remember seeing it in the theaters, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And again, I enjoyed 2, and much like with Fuller House, this attempt to recreate nostalgia, I think it's hit or miss. I personally, for one, am one who did enjoy the new Fuller House, but a lot of people don't like it, or if they've lost the nostalgia from it, originally. So that's me. So I have very varying view. I'm willing to give anything a shot. The only thing I didn't like particularly about this trailer was it seems like they're just recreating the original cast in female form. And I know the addition of the 3 white female characters and 1 black female character has caught some off guard, and some people don't like it. And I think they're just trying too hard to recreate the original cast, and we'll see how it goes. And like I said, we have Kristen Wiig's character, her name is, I have it all written down here, Erin Gilbert. You know, she kind of reminded me of Egon, like the Egon type character, the smart, really smart, brainy one. Now, in the original movie, they were all doctors, with the exception of, well, it wasn't directly stated, Winston in those, but that was confirmed later on in the video games. But so obviously, you know, Patty, Leslie Jones's character, Patty, is of course, you know, Winston, if you will, and then you have Jillian Holtzman. She's pretty close to Peter Venkman in my eyes, who was portrayed by Bill Murray, the more goofy or zany one, and then Abby Yates, who is played by Melissa McCarthy. She's much like Ray Stantz. So we'll see. We'll have to see when it actually comes out. You can't gauge much from the trailer, aside from the fact that it did look very well done, and a high production value, and the trailer itself was amazing, and it made me want to see it. But we'll have to see if this can stand on its own compared to the old ones, while still keeping the nostalgic feel. And the one thing that really had me pumped, because I was wondering, I've been seeing little ads and little samples of High C bringing back Ecto Cooler minus Slimer on the can. Well, it was very breath of fresh air to see Slimer looking just like the Slimer I remember from the 1984 release on the screen. So that definitely got me really wanting to see this. So we'll have to wait till the summer to fully gauge and truly see what this remake, reboot, whatever you want to call it, has to bring. So we will see in the summer when it's released. So that's just my thoughts and my overall opinions on the Ghostbusters 2016 trailer. So thank you very much for tuning in. If you liked my thoughts or you agree or disagree with them, please leave a comment below. But if you like this overall video and this new series or the way I'm handling this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I'm only going to improve with constructive criticism and your input in this. It's a team journey. So, and if you did like this and you're new here, welcome. As always, subscribe. Doesn't cost nothing. Really appreciate new subscribers. And if you know somebody else who would like this video, share it along. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing Ghostbusters with you and together and all that good stuff. So until then, take care, God bless, stay smooth. Yeah.